Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off and running from Charlotte. Devin Duvernay to return it. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Black 40. Ready?
Love now, off the play action. Left side, secured by Ayuk. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Ready.
First tone of the game for James Cook. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Love from the gun. Forced out to his right. Brought in right side by Moore. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Set, ready. Ready.
Thrown on first down. Love. Down he goes. The Falcons defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
Let's go. Red, 38. 43 red. White.
Shotgun now for Love. Going deep here for the end zone. And the coverage holds up. Nicely done. They were tested. They knock it away in the end zone. That's going to bring up third down. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
95, claws red. Needle blue, black ultra. Hut.
Third and long. Here's Long. Hits his running back. He's got it in the red zone. And he will not score, but he got oh so close, Brock. Out of bounds 4 yards shy of that end zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Lamar now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with them. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative. And the best way to do that is to start fast. And, well, once again, they're not.
And that'll hit and get out of bounds. Left some meat on the bone with that one.
At their own 36-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
Come on, ready?
Cook trying this one up the gut. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Ready?
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Here we go. Set, huh?
Love out of the shotgun. Flush down out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Here we go. 10, 5, 97. Ready?
Back to the air. Love. Lamb makes the grab. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Ready. Left, blue, 32. Ready.
To the air with Love. He's caught. He's got Lamb. And he's brought down and pushing to that 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ready, 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 ready.
And not from the pistol to Cook. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Love now. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to bring up the Carolina 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Looks like we still have somebody injured out there following the play. So we'll pause as trainers get out to... Oh, they're looking at Jordan Love, the man in question. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
380. Gun. What?
Russ now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. He's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
No negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. You're going to take a risk and throw an out route. You'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
What? Move, team. Left pass. 12. Touch 50. Hey, 0. Hey, guys, listen.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Delay a game backs him up, Brock, and on 3rd down, it's once again 10 to go. They'll run here, following the penalty. And he dodged the tackle. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
So that's one quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range.
Four down.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Falcons take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
At their own 18-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. He's at the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. From the gun, it's Wilson. Chased out to his right. Now we let it go deep for the right sideline. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Fight. 95.
Throwing on third, Wilson. Pulled in by his back, Cook. He's going to have this up and across midfield partner to the 48. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
On first down, it's Wilson. Buying some time right. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. A gain of 15 there. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Ayuk makes the catch. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Go.
Wilson to throw again. Cut near the goal line. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Went in the wrong direction the last play.
Line.
Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal.
Good job right there.
And he has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
This return starts at the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. And he'll go out of bounds with more than half the work done. Offense in enemy territory to begin the series at the 45-yard line.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Motion a receiver left. Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. And nearly intercepted as that trick play almost ended in disaster.
Michael Wilson, incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. That's his back. Here's Barkley. And he's down to the 36 with almost enough for that 1st down. Offense up to the line fast.
13.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. Through the middle. All the way. And that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons can tie it up in a 2nd after cutting into the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
On the return, the Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Check 50.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
It's a pickup of 6.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down.
36-yard line.
Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Panthers first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Wilson now from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Just right. Cool, lady. Hey, guys, listen. Shut.
Wilson out of the pistol. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. DJ Turner comes up with it. And he brings it back for the pick 6 and the Atlanta touchdown.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Extra point for Aubrey is up and good. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7.
Panthers 14.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Works so far, he's got room. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. First and 10 from the 32. After the pick, here's Wilson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Second and 10 now, Wilson. And brings it in yet again. He's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
14 yards.
They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now it's Cook. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up second and 4.
6-yard pickup.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Ooh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate, or if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely. This guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in, but not this time.
Zebra, blue 15. 19.
Wilson on third down. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
All go special. All go 380. Start.
Fourth down, here's Wilson. Has him on the quick hitter. Down to the 10. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Things going well so far. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He finds Hunter downfield. Leads into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get some late points and the lead. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7.
Panthers 21.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
380.
Wilson looking to throw. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push them back for 2nd down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23.
Left, 315. Just right. 12. Start.
Blitz coming, Russ. Taking a shot deep here. Oh, no, they did it yet again. DJ Turner comes up with it.
This is the time that the communication upstairs from the booth cake down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
13. No, we... 180. No, we changed it.
Here's Lamar. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
See, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Ball stays at that 37 here, 2nd and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass in that RPO scheme offensively. Feels so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
Onward.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Get on.
They go Barkley again. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down. And dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Panthers' 42-yard line.
And he spikes it just before we hit 0, so they've got a chance now to add 3 here before we break on a long field goal attempt. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. Distance is good, but not the accuracy. He just missed it left. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce into your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Jackson to throw. And that's not what the offense style is. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
You get this big old dude like him in the slot, it's an automatic mismatch advantage. You train a little bit of speed, sure. You sure do get a lot of size. And anytime he's in the slot, you got to assume the ball's going his way.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down.
Go. Yep. Get on.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Down the field, he's got Wilson. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
1st down, here's Lamar. Hits his running back. Here he goes again. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and then he can do his damage big time.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons double their lead to 14.
35. Panthers 21.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
14. He's checking crack. Listen, team. You guys, listen. Hey, alert.
Russ setting to throw. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Bobby up on the right side. That's Ayuk. He'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
That's good. 14. First down.
First down. Here's Russ. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10.
Throwing again is Russ. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing on third, Wilson. Will have the first down and even more. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Offensive line fast.
And the Panthers first down.
Wilson on first and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
Got to get some protection up front here, Kate. He is already in the game because they knocked out the starter, and trust me, you don't want to get to the emergency quarterback.
Russ now from the gun. They're on him again, and he goes down again. It's a repeat of the last play, and that's going to bring them to third down.
To the point of the game, Kate, now we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
36 power. Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
Third and long for him here. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
Ready, set. 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 Ready, set.